Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Breakthrough Word. What on earth am I doing here? Part 2. Why are we here? What's the reason that you're here on this earth? Well, there are 5 distinct divine reasons. I'm going to share the first one with you today. Last week in part 1, we shared how it's important to realize God created us, that with Him there's no accidents, no mistakes, no spare parts. You're here for a divine reason. That God knew us before the foundations of the world, and at the appointed time He brought us into the world for a reason. And the very first reason that we're here is to be loved by God. I want you to write that down. I'm here to be loved by God. God created us because He wanted somebody to love. So He created us in His image so that we could receive that love. God's love is unconditional. God's love is extravagant. There's nothing you can do to get God to love you any more than He loves you right now. There's nothing you can do to get God to stop loving you. His love is everlasting. He will never, ever, ever stop loving you. Sometimes it's hard for us to grasp that love. And consequently, many find it difficult to believe or receive the love that God has for them. And so we constantly are striving to try to earn and deserve God's love. We sometimes feel like we failed, that we're unworthy, undeserving. But there's nothing you can do to deserve God's love. There's nothing you can do to earn God's love. God loves you on the days that are good. He loves you on the bad days. He loves you the same on the days you feel like it and on the days you don't feel like it. He loves you the same on the days you feel like you deserve it and on the days that you don't feel like you deserve it. Paul prayed in Ephesians 3 that we would grasp how wide, how high, how long, how deep God's love is. It's an extravagant love that He is expressing, extending to us on a constant 24/7 basis. And we're here to receive it, to be loved by God. The number one reason you're here is not to do something for God, but to receive from God. And so I want to encourage you, let God love you. The number one reason you're here is to be loved by God. Until the next time, we'll share the next 4 reasons that you're here, 1 each the next 4 weeks. Until then, remember, God loves you. Let Him love you. The number one reason you're here is to be loved